Besides being considered two great action movie actors, Jackie Chan and Chuck Norris are powerful men who know how to multiply their fortunes. But have you ever wondered which of them has the most luxurious life? In this video, you'll see a fierce battle between Jackie Chan and Chuck Norris. So let's get to the fight. Before we get started, I challenge you. You have to click on subscribe and activate notifications. Check the option all. But you have to do that in less than 5 seconds. You got it? And if you can, write in the comments #AllAboutSubscribe. Alright, let's get started. Most expensive mansion. The two stars don't skimp on luxury when it comes to investing in real estate. But which of them has the most valuable mansion? Chuck Norris, for example, once owned a 2.2-acre property in California, this time located in the Tarzana district of Los Angeles. In a report made on the People channel, they showed the mansion that Chuck owned until 2005, before selling to actor Wilmer Valderrama, who made major renovations to update the residence. There's about 5,000 square feet of area, with its living room having leather sofas and with a large cinema screen, which provides entertainment to the residents, besides having unusual decorative pieces, such as a table made with a boat propeller. The place also has a sophisticated bar with beautiful artistic portraits of Lucille Ball and Desi Arnaz on one wall, while the elegant kitchen in neutral colors features high-end appliances and a large center island that serves both for preparing meals and as a casual dining area. The kitchen integrates a breakfast area, which features a glass table, custom seating, and a neon sign on the wall. To go outside, there are large glass doors that open to a recreation area with a resort-style pool, which still features a cozy deck for relaxing, dining al fresco, or enjoying gatherings with friends and family. Chuck Norris sold the property in 2005 to Valderrama for $3,525,000, despite listing the place in 2004 for $5,300,000. Jackie Chan, for example, once owned a beautiful mansion located on a 30,000 square foot lot in Beverly Hills in Los Angeles, California. Built in 1986 and recently renovated, it is a beautiful house with a facade inspired by French architecture. The interior of the property is very luxurious, with a classic decor and very sophisticated furniture. In all, the interior of the mansion is known to have about 7,638 square feet, divided into 5 beautiful bedrooms and 6 spacious bathrooms. Going to the exterior, there is a leisure place with a spa and swimming pool. And according to some sources, Chan acquired this mansion in 1998, but decided to sell it 8 years later. And to get an idea of price, it is estimated that the price of the mansion is currently around $12 million. And for having a more expensive mansion, Jackie Chan wins this round. Point for him. Cars. Both actors love to drive nice cars on a daily basis, but who has the most luxurious garage? Chuck Norris, for example, has already made commercials for a Fiat Fullback, a beautiful pickup truck valued at around $30,000, which he probably won. Raising the price, Chuck Norris is always photographed leaning against his Ford Ranger, another rugged pickup truck whose newer, full-size models can go for almost $35,000. He has also been seen next to a Chevrolet Avalanche, which, since it is customized, can be worth around $40,000. Chuck Norris has also done commercials for a Toyota Tacoma, another imposing 4x4 pickup truck, ideal for tackling any kind of terrain. And it's no wonder that the most complete models of this vehicle can cost around $45,000. Another vehicle he has done commercials for is a Fiat Ducato, a kind of van made for those who need a lot of space. And to give you an idea of price, the newest models cost over $60,000. The most expensive car that Chuck Norris is speculated to own, however, is a fully customized Chevrolet Silverado. This is a gigantic vehicle capable of attracting a lot of attention for its very imposing looks. This huge pickup truck is equipped with a strong engine capable of towing over 36,000 pounds. The interior, on the other hand, is very elegant and spacious, capable of offering great comfort and ergonomics for all passengers. And it's no wonder that the most complete models of this gigantic vehicle surpass the $70,000 mark. Jackie Chan, for his part, is rumored to have driven vehicles such as a $40,000 Mitsubishi 3000 GT, a $50,000 Mitsubishi Pajero Turbo, a $80,000 Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 8, a $330,000 Bentley Mulsanne, a $350,000 Lamborghini Murcielago, and even a Lamborghini Aventador, a super sports car capable of reaching impressive speeds, being amongst the fastest cars in the world. The vehicle has a 770 horsepower engine that accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in an unbelievable 2.8 seconds, reaching a top speed of 220 miles per hour. And to own one of these, you may have to cash out over $450,000. However, the most expensive car the actor is speculated to have ever owned is a Bugatti Veyron, a beautiful car capable of attracting a lot of attention wherever it goes. It is a supercar equipped with a 1,000 horsepower engine that is capable of reaching a top speed of 253 miles per hour, and that in its most complete version can come to cost an otherworldly sum of $1,900,000. So it's clear that Chan wins this round. Exaggerated luxuries. The two bullies don't give up a lot of luxury and comfort, but which of them has the most extravagant expenses? Jackie Chan, for example, has been spotted with high-value watches such as a $273,000 Roger Dubuis Excalibur Double Tourbillon, a $500,000 Richard Mille 57, a $640,000 Richard Mille 53, a $750,000 Richard Mille 51, a $860,000 Richard Mille 55, a $1 million Richard Mille RM50-02 Airbus Tourbillon, and even a Richard Mille 56 Sapphire Tourbillon, a stunning watch limited to only 5 units worldwide. And perhaps this is why its price is estimated at more than $2 million. To enjoy the vacations, the fighter acquired in 2019 a huge vessel known as the Jinlong 4601, which is about 152 feet long and the third largest yacht built by its manufacturer. Featuring a modern design and built with an aluminum superstructure, this yacht was completely designed to traverse even the roughest conditions. Being equipped with 2 engines, Chan's yacht has a cruising speed of 25 miles per hour and a top speed of almost 30 miles per hour. Going into its interior, we can see that everything is very luxurious, being made with first-class materials. The ship is equipped with 6 guest cabins, a fully equipped kitchen, dining room, office, and many other things. We could say that Jackie Chan really just owns a mansion on the high seas. And to acquire this little toy, there is no doubt that the actor had to disburse a pretty penny. Although the price has not been disclosed, based on other yachts of the same size, we can estimate that he must have invested around $30 million. But Chan's yacht fleet doesn't stop there. He also owns another vessel known as the Ruiying 125. This is a slightly smaller vessel, but is also very luxurious, with its price being estimated at around $20 million. As for traveling, Jackie Chan owns a Legacy 500 jet, a modern mid-sized twin-engine executive jet. One of the highlights of this aircraft is its speed of 563 miles per hour, which makes it one of the fastest business jets in the world. The interior is very modern and luxurious, with maximum capacity for up to 9 passengers depending on the chosen internal configuration. And according to media reports, Chan was the first person in China to purchase this model of jet, paying in 2016 by paying about $20 million. Even more expensive and of the same brand, he also owns a Legacy 650, a large aircraft with intercontinental range. To give you an idea, the aircraft can travel a distance of 4,488 miles, or about 8 hours of flight time without having to stop in order to refuel, which is enough to travel between continents. The interior, on the other hand, is much more spacious, with about 540 square feet and capacity for up to 13 passengers, offering much comfort and ergonomics for all on board. And to have an aircraft of this model, you can expect Jackie Chan to have invested a good deal of money. A new one is estimated to cost around $32 million. Meanwhile, Chuck Norris is a very reserved man who doesn't like to show off. So Jackie Chan easily wins this round. Point for him. Real estate portfolio. Both actors love to live in many places, but which one has the most impressive real estate portfolio? Starting with Jackie Chan, the actor seems to be quite fond of investing in vertical properties. It is known, for example, that he once owned 2 luxury apartments in Hong Kong and Southeast China, which are valued at about $14 million. These properties happen to have been auctioned due to legal problems. It is also speculated that Chan owns a beach house in the town of Surfers Paradise in Queensland, Australia. Although there is not much information about the property, based on other neighboring mansions on the same street, we can estimate the property to cost around $3 million. And this is only part of the actor's real estate portfolio that is known to the public, but he is believed to have several other estates scattered around the world. Chuck Norris in turn also owns several estates. He has lived, for example, in a rustic-style residence at the north of the city of Tustin. Built in 1977, the main house is approximately 3,900 square feet in size, and upon entering the estate, there is a carefully designed living room facing some glass walls that offer lovely views of the wooded garden. The place has other family rooms, a stone-walled wine cellar, and a gourmet kitchen with top-notch furniture. There are a total of 5 bathrooms, plus 4 cozy bedrooms, among which is the large master suite, which has a private bathroom. The house also has a recreation room, an office with tiled walls and wooden tables for day-to-day meals. Going outside, the tree-filled grounds are almost 2 acres in size, having a lovely lake with a dock and plenty of colorful fish. There is also a courtyard for relaxing, featuring a jacuzzi, as well as a residential sauna, a lounge area with a fireplace, and a well-kept lawn that is ideal for outdoor events. The external area also has a private road with a bridge near the house, plus other spaces to relax near the lake, in front of natural landscapes that help and bring a sense of well-being. The site even has a saltwater swimming pool and a guest house styled similarly to the main residence. According to some sources, Chuck Norris sold the property in 1989. Since then, it has been listed a few times, for different values. In 2016, for example, he was asking for the price of $3,500,000. Norris also once owned a large mansion in the Northwood Hills neighborhood of Dallas, in the U.S. state of Texas. The residence was built in 1975, and Chuck Norris lived on the premises during the filming of the Walker, Texas Ranger series, with him co-owning the property with his brother. The venue features some elegant living rooms that have been refurbished in recent years, as well as a spacious kitchen, 7 luxurious bathrooms, and a formal dining room for 10, which sits next to large glass windows. There is also a family room with piano, a residential gym, a modern media room, a breakfast setting, and other accommodations to pass the time. On the outside, the lot is over 27,000 feet, containing a recreational area with a pool. According to media reports, the star listed the property in 2013 for $1,200,000. Another estate that Chuck Norris owns in Texas is a farm located on the banks of hill country in the town of Navasota. Known as Lone Wolf Ranch, the old architecture home has refined finishes from the main entry door, which is next to some cozy porches that are good for passing the time on a daily basis. There are many amenities inside, such as a classic kitchen with wood cabinets, which features several counters for preparing meals, as well as being next to a large dining room. Chuck's farm also has a huge private museum, where he keeps medals and trophies of championships he has participated in, and records of filming that marked his career. Chuck Norris also keeps objects of important sentimental value at this location, such as his late brother's military uniform. The farm also has a gym with modern equipment, which has a wall with mirrors, not to mention that there is a hall for training martial arts, where the actor helps an institution with the karate training for needy young people. The ranch even houses a 50,000 square foot bottling plant, which was created by Chuck and his wife. Going outdoors, there is a vast amount of space to go trekking daily, and to get anywhere on the extensive property, Chuck Norris uses military vehicles to make it easy to travel around any time. The property also has a lovely lake, which has a wooden deck for fishing, not to mention there is a large barn, where the star raises beautiful horses. Chuck Norris bought the farm several years ago in order to live with his family in a quiet location, and thanks to the improvements the fighter has made to the property, it is believed that it must be currently worth quite a lot. And for having the most valuable real estate portfolio, Chuck Norris takes this round. Point for the actor. Current sources of income. Both celebrities have other sources of income besides film, but which one stands out more in the business world? Jackie Chan, for example, has investments in different sectors, such as a chain of gyms, a range of food products, a chain of sushi restaurants, his own clothing line, and even a chain of movie theaters, known as Jackie Chan Theater International, one of the largest movie theater chains in China. Chan's other famous venture is his own production company, JCE Movies Limited, which has released more than 10 films, 5 of which have starred him. Music is also another major source of Jackie Chan's income, having released over 20 albums and over 100 songs under his name. Some of these songs have even been used as soundtracks for his films, such as The Young Master and Police Story. And because he is a world-renowned personality, Jackie Chan can also make a lot of money with his image by advertising for big companies. For example, his campaign for Shop, which was linked all over the world and surely must have earned him a lot of money. Chuck Norris, in turn, also has several good sources of income these days. One of his biggest ventures is his Sea Force brand of water, which comes from a naturally alkaline aquifer deep within the actor's ranch. He also owns Roundhouse Provisions, a brand of kits of food supplies for times of emergency. Chuck Norris also manages to make a good income as a lecturer, managing to charge over $100,000 for a lecture. Another source of his income is as a writer, being a best-selling author with books such as The Secret of Inner Strength, My Story in Black Belt Patriotism, How to Reawaken America. One of his biggest sources of income is through his image, because Chuck Norris is known worldwide as a symbol of strength and courage, which ends up attracting the interest of several brands to make commercials with him, such as the car manufacturer Fiat, the arms manufacturer Glock, the telecommunications company T-Mobile, the Polish bank BZWBK, and the fast food chain Hesperder. However, he also manages to earn quite a bit of money through his social media. On his Instagram, for example, he has over 400,000 followers, and on his Facebook page, almost 7 million people. These are places where he takes the opportunity to promote his own products and also advertise for other companies, like for the Total Gym sports equipment, the online game World of Tanks, and the clothing brand GoTie. And as if that wasn't enough, he has even launched his own online mobile game, all inspired by his image as a tough guy in the movies. And since we don't know the turnover of each business, we'll consider this round a draw. Points for both. Net worth. There's no doubt that both actors have amassed huge fortunes over the decades. But who has the biggest net worth? Chuck Norris, for example, made a lot of money in his career. But things weren't always that easy. It's estimated that he was only paid $10,000 in his first starring role in Breaker. From then on, his salary grew as his films started to become successful, and his name became more and more known in the film industry. To get an idea, it is estimated that he received about $40,000 for Good Guys Wear Black, $125,000 for A Force of One, $250,000 for An Eye for an Eye, and up to $500,000 for The Expendables. But it was in the series Walker, Texas Ranger that Chuck Norris really made money. This is because some sources estimate that he started out getting paid $100,000 per episode, and that over time it increased until it reached $375,000. And adding up all the episodes over the course of 8 years, it's estimated that he got paid a small grand total of $33 million. However, adding up all of his sources of income over his 50-plus year-long career, many sources estimate that Chuck Norris currently has a net worth of approximately $70 million. Jackie Chan, on the other hand, is one of the few Eastern actors who have managed to transcend cultural boundaries and achieve great success in the West. In 1998, with the film Rush Hour, for example, he became a household name in the American film industry, grossing more than $130 million in the United States alone. However, adding up all the films in the Rush Hour franchise, more than $845 million has been grossed at the box office globally. To get an idea of how relevant Jackie Chan is to world cinema, it is estimated that if you add up all the movies he has acted in, he has already surpassed some unbelievable $5 billion at box offices worldwide. And it is no wonder that he is always present in the list of the world's highest paid actors. In 2015 alone, for example, he is estimated to have made over $50 million in the year. 2016, meanwhile, was his most lucrative year, coming in at number 2 on the list of the world's highest paid actors, with estimated earnings of $61 million, second only to The Rock. And because he has received so much money for so many decades, Jackie Chan has managed to amass a gigantic net worth estimated at about $400 million. And because he has a bigger fortune, Jackie Chan easily wins this round. Point for him. At the end of this fight, We had 2 points for Chuck Norris against 5 points for Jackie Chan, and he was the winner of this battle. But if you think there are still other arguments to defend one of the two, write your best justification below. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel deals to satisfy your curiosity.